Hello, everybody, and welcome to Shenanigans. How are you guys doing today?
Good.
Doing great.
Aye.
Splendid. Why don't we go around the table and introduce our characters and our players? Because I think some of these characters we haven't seen in a little while. So, with the woman to my right or left, depending on perspective, Chloe, who are you and who are you playing today?
Hello, I'm Chloe, aka Fuzzy Freaks, and I'll be playing Aura, the kobold with something of a chip on her shoulder, it appears. So, yeah.
Splendid. And to the next of that is James. Who are you and who are you playing today?
Can we switch to Shenanigans view? I'll drag out my token so I could just... I made a new token.
Oh,
yes. We're in town map.
I will bring you to Shenanigans if you want to.
Yeah. There he is. That's the new token. You see, it's the old token, but with one major change. The color of the cloak.
I'm tiny.
Yeah, well, you're kobold.
So you are...
Yeah, I'm playing Kenneth, the cleric of Martha. He's been through a lot. You first saw him appear in an episode where someone put an extra-dimensional space inside another extra-dimensional space, causing a rift, dragging them all the way over to Porvin's hut, bleached his hair white, and he's had a lot... He seems to be unable to die permanently. Like last week, he was just executed on the stairs of the temple.
And yet here you are.
Yeah.
Man who never dies. Wow. Stolen straight from Dragonlance. And
except I've never read that.
The next is Lucky. Who are you and who are you playing today?
I'm playing Raj. I'm a traveling what's it called? Shit. What did I used to call it? Traveling performer.
Performer.
Traveling performer. Yeah.
Excellent. And last but not least, we have Bryan. Who are you and who are you playing today?
Great. I'm Bryan, and I'm playing Riley Knox. Actually, I just recently leveled up, but I'm a bard product manager attempting to make the party more efficient.
Wonderful.
Did you roll your HP? Because we didn't do that at the end of last episode.
Ooh, very nice.
Cool.
No, that's good. Yeah, I rolled it a little further up, Neal. You can see how nice that was if you want to show chat.
What are we showing, chat?
On my roll for HP, because we didn't show it last episode.
Oh, because Kenny is reborn again?
Oh, you said
here it is.
It didn't have to die because it died during a cutscene.
Yeah, 8 HP. Very good.
Yeah, 8
very
plus
nice.
8. Yeah.
Splendid. So we will start in Shenanigans today. However, the atmosphere is not as lively and peppy as it once was. The tavern is all but not abandoned, but all but barren. There's only a handful of people here. The conversation is low and muted. There is a fire brewing in the hearth to try and keep the place warm because there are now broken windows and damage to the building from the giant skeletal T-Rex and all the other nonsense that happened. And so they're trying to keep the place a little bit warm, but the wind blows right on through. Borsch, the cook, is dead. Desmond is behind the bar, packing up a few things and calling in all of the debts that people owe in order for him to have enough money to move out of here.
Oh, lucky I already paid my tabs.
Lovely.
What about everyone else? Have they all paid up?
Well, I think Riley is the only one who would need to pay at this moment in time. Riley, have you been keeping up with your payments to the bar?
Probably not, but I had a lot of money left, so I think I'm gonna give them some. I'll probably like 50 gold. That'll be enough to
That's definitely enough
it.
to cover your bills. Yes, well done. Excellent. So, what are the four of you doing, chatting about here in the, let's call it the open tavern now, but there's like missing sections?
I don't know what we're going to do once this place goes.
Go to the bar down the street?
Oh, they don't let adventurers in.
We could pretend to be no adventurers.
We can make our own bar.
Ooh, yeah.
But what would you put in it?
Drinks. Thank you, random stranger.
Or do we even need to sell any food or drinks there? I feel like the tavern is better just for meeting people. We don't even need the food or the profit.
Well, that's true. That's true.
Well, then how do we get people in?
Just put a notice board up on the wall. Go, hey, here's your quests. Because there used to be one over there, but it's all disappeared.
Maybe we could have like a competition or something, you know.
Yeah, well,
Get best adventurer competition to drum up. I don't know.
Have like a rank. Oh, you're only an F rank adventurer. Oh, you're a C rank. You get the silver.
Yeah, make it like a game. You know, because
Yeah.
people love games, and if you make things like a game, then people want to play them, and then they do adventuring.
Yeah.
It's very clever.
Incentivize them to compete with one another and rank them with a hierarchy, saying you're the best, and people will want to be the best, so they'll always be striving upwards.
Yeah. But of course, we'd be in charge of judging it, so we'd be the best adventurer.
Of course. We're retired A rankers or S rank, whatever or double S rank.
Yeah, I mean, who better to judge adventurers' skills other than the best adventurers in the land?
Well, I'm just saying, like, if we're retired, we don't have to compete. But
It'd be unfair if we competed.
Those who can do, those who can't teach.
Okay. Yeah, well, this Adventurers Guild sure not to backfire.
Yeah. It's a great idea. We'll be really rich. It'll be great. I like money, I think.
So you look around, and there's like 4 people in the bar aside from you guys and Desmond. One of them is a goblin with a broken arm in a sling and like 3 missing teeth, spooning himself some food. One of them is a cleric who is buddy with one of the nearby fighters, and the 2 of them are deep in their cups, joshing back and forth, having a good time. And the last person is some sort of sorcerer or warlock or wizard or someone with like, you know, maybe like a magic fetish who's like pretending to be a sorcerer or a warlock or a wizard who's just like hanging out in the bar like, I'm a sorcerer. And those are the 4 folks you've got here. I don't know if this is going to be good enough for your Adventurers League.
Not
It's a little weak here.
Maybe we can put up some posters or something.
Well, most adventurers can't read.
Well, we could do it with like pictures of things.
All right, so we show.
Give me pencil and paper. I can draw some
Yeah,
pictures.
okay, here you go. Here's my ink and quill.
Oh, great.
Anyone got spare paper? I don't have any spare paper. I had ink and quill.
Desmond comes over and hands you a whole stack of paper, being like, we're not going to need this where we're going. Have fun with it, kids.
Hey, you going?
Yeah,
Well, we're going far away. Getting out of this town. The whole place is coming down. Can't you smell it? Can't you smell the leather and the scales? The dragons are coming.
Oh yeah, dragon mating season's in a week.
Yep. Someone's already arrived and placed the pheromones around town. We're all fucked. This place is going to hell in a handbasket.
Why would
what are your
somebody do
plans?
that? Is there somebody who why would somebody want dragons to come here?
Right? Who would want dragons to come to a peaceful, innocent town filled with good-mannered, honest folk who... I think I'm beginning to see why someone would want to bring dragons here, yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm just wondering, what about the dragon in the basement of the temple that killed
There's
me one
no
time?
dragon in
It
the
killed
basement of
me.
a temple.
It literally killed me.
I've been here.
You're a dead man.
You're not dead. There's no resurrection. Look, I've lived in this town for a long time, and I ain't never seen a dragon in the basement of...
What,
Dragons don't
have
live in
you?
basements.
Okay, come with us. You're leaving soon. Well, how about we resolve this right now? We'll point out where the dragon is and prove
What,
it
so
to
you can
in
steal
the-
what remains of my tavern while I'm gone? I don't think so. I've got an eye on you.
I'm pretty sure Lizzie here could kick our asses if we tried anything.
Where is my wife?
Oh, I thought Lizzie was over there.
She was over there. Where'd Lizzie go? And he pokes his head out into the main street and looks up and down. Pokes his head out into the back street and looks up and down. He's like, she's gone. That's just like her. Always leaving when the going gets tough. Leaving the real difficult tasks to me while she just does the accounting, you know? It's times like this I wonder even why I married her.
Desmond, no, come on. You gotta know those words make no sense.
I mean, have you ever seen Lizzie join into the fray and defeat a monster that's attacking the town? No.
Yeah, 3 times.
What? That's never happened.
Yeah, it was usually, we're dealing with things off screen, you take care of Shenanigans episodes.
I hate to tell you, but those were all hot springs that we went to. We just had to give you an excuse so you'd watch the bar for us. We just really like the hot springs. They're great. Can't tell you which ones we went to. They're secret. That's why we couldn't tell you the truth, because we know you'd follow us there, because they're secret hot springs located locally. But I guess if we're leaving Berkshire, the day that we leave, we'll tell you where they are, so someone can enjoy them. They're secret, hidden behind a false wall. Those illusionary walls are everywhere, you know. Do you realize that half all the walls in all crypts are illusionary? It's true.
Half?
Literally half. Yep.
But why?
Don't know. Some mad wizard.
But you think like a crypt, hey, we've got a burial place, here, dig, done. Yeah.
You'd think.
I feel like the best hot springs would be located in like the border between the elemental plane of water and fire, actually.
Well, sadly, the elemental planes of earth and air separate the elemental planes of water and fire, so they never get to touch. It's a darn shame.
And we're in the middle, right? So.
Well, it's not really in the middle. It's like.
Timey-wimey.
When you make a cake, right, you use flour, water, oil, and eggs, basically. I mean, there's sugar in there, but let's just pretend it's 4 elements, right? You mix them all together, and you get the cake. And you wouldn't say that you're in the middle of the flour and the water and the oil and the eggs. You'd say that they're all part of who you are, right? So the elemental planes are like the raw ingredients being stored in your cellar, and the world is like when they get mixed together. But you still have extra, and they sit in the cellar all the time. So the elemental planes are sort of like the, you know, they're what make up this world, but they're sort of separate from it. And yet we're still...
Oh, just what's in the center then? Where all 4 elements...
Right, it doesn't really... It's not like there's really a center, right? It's
but
all...
But if the oh, that's great!
There we go. We can join we can make the Adventurers Guild now.
Okay, we can. Now you just have to make that 100 more times to put it around town. 50? 50 is 50 enough?
Make sure you could mention like a reward. I feel like that's why there's not many adventurers here who could help out. We didn't tell them about that we could have money to fund this.
Wait, are we supposed to have money to fund it?
He's rich. He's actually survived so many. Yeah.
Yeah. Honestly, yeah. The amount of gold I have was actually so much that it was actually affecting some of my encumbrance kind of ability. So I had to get rid of some of it.
I'll look after some for you if you want. I've got no money.
No. I already got rid of it. The encumbrance ones, but only maybe if we have a special project that we needed to fund.
I'll tell you what, I'll make all the posters if you pay me.
Okay, I'll give you 1 gold. That should be enough for some posters.
Okay, I'll do it.
Well, so what are your rules and regulations for your Adventurers Guild? Do you have a...
no infighting inside the guild hall.
Where's the guild hall? Do you need a guild hall?
Well, we'd probably build a building where Shenanigans is when it disappears. Whatever rules, guys.
I feel like we should focus on maybe the skills that we need in the short term for this, right? Because I feel like there could be because if we have dragons coming to this area, having people who are specifically able to counter to fight dragons would be the most
they're all
useful.
off in the war against the dragon.
I like dragons.
Well, yeah, dragons are nice, but do you want to be around for dragon mating season?
I would say maybe we could.
Let's just say buildings get in the way of them.
We could focus on archers, maybe, like taking out things that could fly could be useful.
Oh, we could just build a big tunnel and hide down there. Because, like,
we
you
could-
know, if he's underground and you don't get sat on by dragons.
But there's dragon underground too.
Do we know anybody that's fought a dragon before? Maybe
Desmond.
maybe Desmond. Maybe Desmond knows what we could get in our adventurers guild to
What?
help
I
out
heard my
against some
name.
dragons.
Hi, Desmond.
Hey
What'd you
Desmond,
need,
you've killed
Raj?
some dragons before.
I've slayed so many dragons.
The book only says
Yeah.
you killed one, though. You know, the
It's an
Destiny
old
Adventure-
version of the book. You know how long it takes to write a book? It takes a long time. They don't update it very frequently.
But you retired after you killed the dragon.
You know,
Is it a hobby?
dragon slaying? Not quite.
Oh.
But it's more of a calling than a hobby. You know, in your heart of hearts, when you see a worm, you know you gotta step on it. That's what I do.
So?
That's fair.
I use my sword to, stab at it and then step on the sword to pound the sword all the way into the dragon. That's how you get to the heart, is you gotta really shove the sword down in there. And sometimes you gotta use the leverage of your feet.
That's really interesting fighting style you got, Desmond.
Thank
So,
you.
What's the rest of us going to have to do during the dragon season?
You guys are gonna be around here for that? You should leave town. I don't think it's worth sticking around for that. That's
Can we
gonna
come
be a
with you?
nightmare.
It'll be safe nearer you than elsewhere.
Three's a
You
crowd.
don't like us, right?
Five's a mess. It's just
Well, any of us a good chef? You need a new chef.
Can any of you cook?
Let's check out my proficiency.
You can cook?
No, I'm checking.
No, Aura, the kobold.
Oh,
You can cook?
Yeah, I can cook too. Yeah.
Yeah.
What can you
can
cook?
Meat.
Meat. That's at least twice as qualified as Borscht was.
Hey, don't you dare say anything bad about Borscht, he says, like reaching for his sword, tears coming into his eyes, but blinking them away before they run down his face. He was a good friend. He didn't deserve the life that he got. Only had a romance and a wife for a very short period of time, that poor bastard.
You know, there was a second romance storyline that was just sort of dropped after he got the new girlfriend, but he had a second one, but yeah.
Well, why do you think he lost the first? That two-timing son of a bitch, Borscht, you shouldn't have tried it.
No, that wasn't... Okay.
So,
Yeah, I can cook meat. And I can cook other meat. And
Ooh, so
you know, little fuzzy friend, I hate to say it, but I think the age of kobolds and shenanigans has ended. I don't know if I could deal with another one of you kind. You come into my heart. I hate you at first, and you make me love you, and then you die. And you die so fast and so often. Sometimes you die 4 or 5 times before you're really dead, and it's more than I can bear.
3 hit points. Don't worry.
That's
I
my
won't die.
point. Do you know how many hit points, how much damage you take if I accidentally kick you? I get +6 to kicks from my strength alone. It's very dangerous work. I appreciate you, kidded, but I just wouldn't want to kill you, and I might accidentally. No, it's okay. We will change from a bar that serves food to a bar that doesn't serve food, and we just will get rid of the kitchen.
But, like, if you take me with you, I mean, look, I'm guaranteed to die if, like, dragon sits on me. Well, I'm only quite likely to die if I go with you.
I can't take that chance. I can't let you worm your way back into my heart.
Can I give him the big eyes, the big sad
Oh.
puppy eyes,
Ooh.
with my incredibly low charisma?
Give me a charisma check.
Okay, let's see
Check
this.
this shit out. Charisma. Ooh, that's actually surprisingly good considering.
Yeah, but it's 2E.
He's looking at you. His eyes are wide. You can see the mist appearing. He's like, I gotta talk to Lizzie before we get another kobold in the tavern. She's the. I'll put in a good word with you with the boss. I swear to God, little guy. I swear to God. Now, I heard you were setting up an adventurers league.
Well, yeah.
What's this thing do? Is there a prize for first adventurer?
Posters, look.
Essentially,
Oh
it's
my
just
God! Wait, let me see
basically-
that poster. Show me that. What do you got here? Best Adventurer Guild. Join up today. And what do we get when we join up? That's a great, warrior.
Neal, Desmond, it's a pyramid scheme. We have the lowest rank at the bottom, and they pyramid up to the S rank at the top, and they have to pay their profits up, and we're at the top management.
And how does one get to the top management?
Well, Bryan or a B, S rank, you'd automatically be an S rank when you actually killed it.
Well, sign me up.
Yeah, well, we haven't got any members yet, so you're not going to get any pyramid stuff. Are you leaving town?
Well, I mean, I can make some money before we leave. Hey, we need some members. What about those 4 guys over there?
All right.
Go sign them up. I'm sure they'll be great.
All right. Who's the recruitment officer? I think it's Riley, right?
Oh yeah, I mean, we could do. We could. We need some jobs for them first, though. I think it's more of a. We're like a middleman organization, so we would.
Desmond, do you have that old notice board that you used to have up on that wall? We can just put some fake quests up. Oh,
sorry,
you got rid of it.
Yeah, I got rid of it a long time ago. Should have stuck around, but.
So, all right, we'll just write some low-level quests. They go, if you do this quest this many times, you do something.
Like a fetch quest, right? Like send people off to get us some rabbit's feet, and send them off to get some like green onions or some leeks.
Yeah.
Oh, rats is always a good one, right?
Oh yeah, rats. Yeah, definitely.
Traditional, right?
It's very traditional.
Yeah, but that'd be us paying out money. How do we get them to give us money?
We'll get them to. Yeah, we'll get them to go kill rabbits and get us rabbit's feet, celery, leeks, and onions. And then we'll make a soup and we'll sell that.
Oh,
Bob's brothel is closed. We can sell soup now. That's great. And then they can pay union fees, which we just keep and then don't do anything for them with. It's really yeah. Great idea.
Oh, can I be the chief legal officer? No, wait. Can I be HR, which is horrible relations, right?
Yeah.
Horrible relations.
Yeah, horrible relations. That's exactly what it is.
Yeah, sure.
Desmond, what is HR except that?
Human revolution?
No. Kobold revolution.
That's
KR?
Yeah.
Does kobold start with a silent H? Is it like a possum?
Kobold. Yeah.
Kobold.
Kobold.
Possums are spelt with start with a P where I'm from.
Well, that's some sort of backwards country. You don't start possum with a silent O? Well.
I thought, hey, what? The people overseas call them opossums. I was like, what?
No, they're just possums.
Well, then again, our
Why
office
say
issues
O
everything.
then? That's stupid.
Because you go, oh, it's a possum.
Isn't there like are there like 2 sorts of oh yeah, because there's one sort of possum that's all like "Rah!" and there's one sort of possum that's all like
Yeah, the cute ones of where I'm from. Yeah.
I like the other ones better because they're covered in babies and it's cute.
Yeah.
Are there actually 2 types of possums?
Yes, that's why. Yeah, like the Australian ones are actually completely chill.
My God, there are 2 different types of possums.
Yeah. Yeah, so it's one of like.
Oh my God, yours are adorable.
Yeah.
Those aren't terrifying little creatures at all.
I know, they're great. Like, I was surprised. Hey, why do people overseas hate possums so much? I'm like, because they had predators over there, and then you had
American
predators
possums
over
are
here.
actually really cool. Play dead if startled, and they can't catch rabies. or they can't transmit rabies because their body temperature is so low.
Yeah. Like, essentially, the possums and stray didn't have natural predators, so they didn't adapt to have those traits. Wow. Well, that was before cats came around and started attacking them.
Wow. Well, it sounds like you guys have your shit in order. I'm gonna go look for Lizzie. Don't steal anything from the bar while I'm gone.
Doesn't matter.
And he he walks out, leaving you in the company of the goblin with a broken arm, the questionable spellcaster, and the drunken fighter and cleric.
Aura is immediately going to walk up to the questionable spellcaster and go,
So what spells can you do then?
Oh, I am a spellcaster of great renown. I can cast all the spells. Firebolt, Cloud Kill, Fireball, Words of Wisdom. I know all the good spells.
Can you
Prestidigitation.
Oh, can you prestidigitate something then?
Mm-hmm. Yes, I can.
Okay.
I'm not going to waste my magic on you, little one. First, you must
waste it.
do for me a quest. I need you to bring me a magic staff, and then I will show you the truth of prestidigitation.
Okay.
I'm gonna go out. I'm just gonna be like,
There's some in the basement. There's some in the basement.
I'll go down the basement.
I'm just gonna go down, get a broom, like pull the head of the broom off.
Oh, careful the
Look around.
broom.
Is there any tinsel or ribbon or anything?
Coats, absolutely. Lizzie's gift wrapping station is down in the basement.
Yeah, I'm gonna just like basically bling the fuck out of this broomstick. Can I bedazzle it?
I think what you should do is you should find. This isn't. You know, the hard way to do this would be to find a powerful magic staff, but this person didn't specify what kind of magic staff. I think the easiest staff you could find would also be a staff of prestidigitation. Then you can give him the staff, and then he could show you the magic.
Bedazzle it still.
Yeah, I'm just bedazzling the shit out of this thing.
Yeah, you find some like oil, and you put oil on the staff, and you find some glitter, and you like roll it in the glitter or whatever, and voila!
I'll do.
And then I will sort of, and I'm gonna sort of come back up from the basement, looking really like.
Yeah.
Come here.
He comes on over, his arms folded together in a single sleeve. Ah, yes.
Take it,
This is a
what
staff
Desmond realized.
worthy of Hector the Grand, Hector the Magnificent. Wonderful. Excellent. You've done very well. Now for the magic spell. I make you a kobold. Look at yourself. You're a kobold now.
Hector, why are you here?
Because I am a great and powerful sorcerer.
Hector, get out. Just leave.
Excuse me?
You're kicked out. Come on.
You can't kick me out of this place. You're not the owner, and besides, I know Fireball. I will burn you if you try to hurt me.
I would like to sneak around behind him and pee on his robe.
I don't know. I think this is a good strategy because, you know, imagine somebody comes up to this person who's polymorphed into a kobold, and then they cast dispel magic on it to dispel the disguise. This would
Riley.
This would counteract that strategy immediately.
I just cock a leg on this guy's robe at the back when he's not.
I will have him make a check to see if he
I'm telling
notices.
You gotta leave.
Oh my God! Natural 20.
Come on.
He immediately senses the liquid on his robe and whirls about, pulling the robe out from under where the stream is, and goes, "You! I've done great deeds for you. I've turned you from an kobold into a kobold, and this is how you repay me."
Well, yeah, it's a kobold thanks ritual. That means that you're part of my clan now.
Ah, splendid.
Welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
He brings his robe back before you, so you may continue to urinate on it.
I just walk behind the bar and pour myself a drink.
Hector the Great or Hector the Magnificent, still unclear which one it is, goes back to his seat with his sparkle staff and comments that like the magic from the staff seems to be flowing into him because his hands are now sparkling with the same magic the staff is imbued with, which the staff is imbued. He's very impressed.
Here's a problem, Fuzzy. A broom in this bar can actually be magical. So it could actually be magical.
Could be, but you know. Well, you know, what's more fun, if it is or if it isn't?
We'll find out.
A room of cleaning or something? No.
It should have took people to the shadow plane.
You all, you're... been hearing you speak about this Adventurers League. I, says Hector, have a quest for your league.
We'll
Will you take it?
The league will accept quests for a fee, yes.
Well, don't worry.
500 gold up front.
What? Come on.
I haven't even told you about the quest yet.
You've got to rank the quest. Is it an F rank quest or an A rank quest? Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's the consultation fee.
You're not going to get us to do quests that way.
That's fine, I can pay it, he says, and produces a bag of gold and sets it on the table. You know, the bags of gold really only carry 50 coins at a time, and so he just sets 50 instead of 500 on the table. I have a quest that I need done by the greatest adventurers in the land. That is why I've come here. This magic staff was just a test to see if you could meet my standards.
All right. I'm going to put this up on the wall because there's no notice board, but yeah. All right, so S rank, or yeah, I think S rank's the top rank quest.
Now, gather round while I tell you the quest I have for you all.
All right.
And
where is he in the bar, Neal? So I can gather
Hector.
round.
Yes, Hector is back over here somewhere.
All right, so over here then.
Where is an appropriate mage?
Have you got a con man token, Neal?
What? How? What would make you think that Hector the Magnificent is a con man? That's just
I think he's just an idiot.
You people, you fools.
Yeah, that's looked pretty good.
There we
that's
go.
pretty magnificent.
Yeah.
Needs more glitter. Otherwise known as craft herpes.
All right, he brings you round and tells you his quest in low tones. And with that, we'll go to our break. And when we come back, we will actually hear the quest. So we'll see you on the other side. Bye-bye.